Welcome back to Ben's Automobile, the ultimate destination for all things automotive. If you love cars as much as we do and want to stay up to date with the latest reviews, launches, and in-depth insights, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's dive into something exciting today. Today we're taking a close look at the all-new 2025 Honda HR-V, a compact crossover SUV that's been getting a lot of attention for its refreshed styling, upgraded features, and Honda's continued focus on practicality and efficiency. The HR-V has always held a special place in the compact SUV market because it offers the versatility of a much larger vehicle, while still being easy to maneuver and surprisingly fun to drive. So what's new for 2025, and is it worth your consideration? Let's break it down. First off, the design of the 2025 HR-V has received a significant update. Honda continues to push toward a sleeker, more modern aesthetic across its entire lineup, and the HR-V is no exception. The front fascia has been redesigned with a more aggressive grille, slimmer LED headlights, and a sculpted bumper that gives the vehicle a bolder, more athletic stance. It's a design that feels more upscale than you'd expect from a vehicle in this segment. The side profile is clean and aerodynamic, with sharper body lines and a floating roof effect that gives the HR-V a premium look. It rides on stylish 17 or 18-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim, and the proportions have been slightly adjusted to make it appear more planted and confident. Around back, the taillights are now sleeker and connected with a light bar on higher trims, and the rear bumper integrates better with the overall shape of the vehicle. Inside the 2025 HR-V, Honda has made some thoughtful upgrades. The cabin feels much more refined, with higher quality materials, improved ergonomics, and a minimalist dashboard design that takes cues from the latest Civic and Accord models. The center stack is dominated by either a 7-inch or an available 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard on most trims. One of the highlights of the HR-V has always been its interior space, and Honda continues that tradition. There's excellent legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers, and the flat floor in the back makes it more comfortable for a third passenger in the middle seat. The rear seats fold almost completely flat, which opens up a surprisingly generous cargo area. Whether you're hauling groceries, luggage, or even a bike, the HR-V makes it easy. Under the hood, the 2025 Honda HR-V continues with its tried-and-true 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that produces around 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. While it's not going to set any speed records, it's more than adequate for daily commuting and light road trips. Honda has tuned the CVT transmission to be smoother and more responsive this year, which makes city driving more comfortable and highway cruising more efficient. For those who are more performance-minded, you might be wishing for a turbocharged option, but the HR-V isn't really aiming to be a sporty crossover. Instead, Honda focuses on fuel efficiency, comfort, and reliability, and in those areas, the HR-V delivers. Expect fuel economy ratings of around 28 mpg in the city and 34 mpg on the highway, depending on whether you choose the front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive configuration. One area where the 2025 HR-V really shines is safety. Honda includes its full suite of Honda Sensing safety and driver assist features as standard across all trims. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Higher trims add blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, giving drivers more peace of mind behind the wheel. Honda has also worked to improve the ride and handling dynamics of the HR-V. The suspension has been retuned to provide a more composed ride, and the chassis feels stiffer and more planted than before. It's still a comfort-oriented crossover, but it handles twisty roads and sudden maneuvers with more confidence than previous generations. The steering feels more direct and offers decent feedback, which adds to the overall driving enjoyment. In terms of technology and convenience, the 2025 HR-V comes well equipped. Aside from the upgraded infotainment system, you'll find features like a digital instrument cluster, push-button start, dual-zone climate control, a power moonroof, and available wireless charging. Honda has done a good job balancing modern tech with simplicity, so it doesn't feel overly complicated or cluttered. Another key area where the HR-V stands out is its value. Honda has priced the 2025 HR-V competitively, with a starting MSRP around the mid-$20,000s, and even the fully loaded trims come in well under $35,000. Given the level of equipment, interior quality, and brand reliability, it's a compelling choice in the compact SUV market. Now let's talk about trims. The 2025 RV is expected to be available in several trims: LX, Sport, and EXL. The LX offers all the essentials with a strong emphasis on value, while the Sport trim adds more aggressive styling, larger wheels, and additional tech features. The XL is the most luxurious, with leather upholstery, premium audio, and a host of convenience upgrades. Each trim builds on the last, giving buyers plenty of flexibility to choose the features that matter most to them. A big reason why many buyers flock to the HR-V is because of Honda's legendary reliability and resale value. The 2025 model continues this tradition, offering a worry-free ownership experience backed by a solid warranty and low long-term maintenance costs. For people who want a car that will last for years with minimal issues, the HR-V remains a smart bet. As we look ahead, it's clear that the 2025 Honda HR-V is more than just a refresh. Honda has taken the time to really listen to what buyers want: more style, more comfort, better tech, and top-tier safety, and delivered a compact SUV that ticks nearly all the right boxes. It's a perfect vehicle for young professionals, small families, and anyone looking for a daily driver that's as practical as it is comfortable. Of course, like any car, the HR-V isn't perfect. Some drivers may want more power, or a hybrid option, which still isn't available in the US market. Others might find the infotainment system lacking compared to rivals like the Mazda CX-30 or Hyundai Kona. But when you look at the HR-V as a complete package, factoring in the quality, space, reliability, and pricing, it still holds its own in a very competitive segment. So if you're shopping for a new compact SUV in 2025, the Honda HR-V absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. It may not be flashy, but it's the kind of vehicle that does everything well and keeps doing it day in and day out. It's one of those rare cars that you can buy and just not have to think about, it just works. And that's going to wrap up our full review of the 2025 Honda HR-V. What do you think about this updated model? Are you impressed with the changes Honda has made, or were you hoping for something a little more radical? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might be car shopping soon. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Ben's Automobile for more reviews, comparisons, and automotive news delivered straight to your screen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Drive safe and take care.